last topic we actually completed the introduction part of trigonometry, and I gave the information regarding means how the ratios of angles we can calculate, and how that means side. If we know the side means we can get the other ratios we can calculate uh, from the triangles. Now, today we are going to take the next topic, that is the complementary angles actually. And as I have the information, means that the CBSE exams they already cancelled that for 10th class. So what we are planning for the 2021. And if you are really want to give your best exam for the 2022, sorry, 21 already we are facing that. So because of that second wave of that Corona COVID-19, so all things are going to affect more. So without wasting our time, actually, we are thinking we have to give you the best lesson and best videos based on the topics of every topic, whatever the topics they given in the NCRT books. So first we will complete on that, and if required means we will take the reference book also, means RSS means how the international schools they are taking up, and if it is require more concept on that based on the your IT level also, and we will ready for that, and we will give you the plan according to your preparation for what you're going to prepare. Okay, so let's see these things first, and again we will discuss more on those topics later. Okay, complementary angles, as we have learned in the junior classes like 7th or 8th classes, that time two words we heard, especially supplementary and complementary angles. Complementary angles. Okay, so those things they included here, and in terms of geometry, and there's some ratios relations they formed. So as we know, supplementary is what the pair of angles. The pair of angles whose sum is 180 degree. Pair of angle whose sum is 180 degree. Suppose one angles, as we know. Suppose one angle we know. Suppose angle A is 30 degree. I know. So what is the complementary of angle A? Means if I want, then what I will do? Complementary of angle A is B. So we can calculate by subtracting A from 180 degree. Okay, subtracting A from 180 degree, and we can call it as a complement. I mean, supplementary of angle A is B, and that is equals to 150 degree. So similarly, like the supplementary angles, they have a topics that is a complementary angle also, and this is also the pair of angle whose sum is 90 degree. The complementary angle means the pair of angle whose sum is 90 degree. So as if I know the angle A equals to suppose 45 degree or 40 degree, let it be 40 degree. If I know the angle A equals to 40 degree, if I want to complement of angle A means B. So if I found the complement of angle A is nothing but 90 minus 40, whatever the angle they given in the A. So we can write as a 90 minus 40 is 50 degree. So complement of A, we can write it as a 50 degree. So how they link those things in trigonometry? Let's do those things. See. So actually this thing is there in that 11th syllabus. That's a quadrant rule. Okay. In that quadrant rules, how they are doing means whenever that is 0 degree and 360 degree, 90 degree, this is 180 degree, and this is 270 degree, and it will be go on multiplying or addition of each 90 on that. Okay, if I add here 90 again, another 360 or 90, 360 plus 90 again plus 180, and it will be go like that. It will be go like that. Okay, that is spiral way. Okay, and whatever the angle will be there, they all angles they can explain in forms of these 4 quadrants only. Okay, so this first quadrant, second quadrant, the name as this way, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. That is not important for you, but a little bit I need to say it with you. See, 90 degree and 270 degree is that angles, or from where we can add or subtract for any angles, any ratio. Suppose if I want first 90 plus or minus theta, if I do something, then I'll get the complement, means that change the ratio. Okay, that change the ratio, that will become the sin theta. Okay, if it is I'm subtracting from 90 or 270, if it is a 270 also, 270 plus or minus, if I do theta, that is also changed to sin theta, and based on that the sign will change. Okay, sign will be here and there. I'll tell you that they are doing the ASTC rule. Here all the ratios are positive. Sin theta and cosecant theta is positive here. Tan and cotangent theta is positive in the third quadrant, and the cos and secant theta is positive in the fourth quadrant actually. Okay, so we are not going to deep in that because we have the syllabus for the first quadrant only in that, and first quadrant also, that is 90 minus theta. Okay, so in this 180 and 360 region or zero region, that ratio will be as it is if I subtracting or adding also. So that the complementary rules, they mention, they merge this thing with the trigonometry, and that kept like sin 90 minus of theta, that is a cos theta, because all are in the first quadrant, so no sign change of sign, just ratio will change. Okay, sin theta, again cos 90 minus theta is the sin theta, or sin 90 minus theta is the cos theta. Similarly, secant 90 minus theta is equal to cosecant theta. Cosecant theta. Okay, cosecant theta and cosecant 90 minus theta, they can write it as a means secant theta. Similarly, tan theta, tan 90 minus theta, 90 minus theta, you can say it as a cot theta, and cot 90 minus theta is a reversible, we can say right there a tan theta. So based on that ratio, ratio means whatever the things they have given. Suppose if they mention theta equals to 9, theta equals to 30 degree. 30 degree means complement of sin theta is nothing but they are saying the ratios change in the terms of cos theta. Okay. So based on that, they will give some problems, and let's see the problems actually, and then we can analyze step by step, means how they are going to do those. Okay. So these are the things actually they included quadrant rule in that quadrant rule and complementary angles, and in the trigonometry. So you have to understand the basic things. Let it be one question. They mention sin 18 degree. That is the sin 18 degree and sin 72 degree. Let it be this angles. So suppose cos 72 degree. Okay, cos 70 degree. If I need to find these questions, how we can solve that question? See, by seeing these two terms, by seeing these two angles, we can say these, by summing these two angles, what we are getting, if we are adding this angle, I am getting 90 degree. So from there we can conclude that, okay, this question is from complementary angles. So how we can change means, let it be that a sin 18 degree, if I 18 degree is nothing but if I do 18 degree, that is nothing but 90 minus 72 degree. Okay, so in place of 18 degree, if I write suppose sin 18 degree, if I am writing sin 90 minus 72, nothing will change, the question will be as it is. But when we change that sin 90 minus 72 degree, what we are getting the change of ratio. Okay, that terms will change to the cos theta. Okay, that terms will be changed to the cos theta. So how we can get sin 18? In place of sin 18, we can write sin 180 degree. Sorry, 180, 90 degree, 90 degree minus 72 degree. Okay, so sin 92 by cos 72 degree, and we know that if it is a change of ratio, sin 90 minus theta means what we are getting, cos theta, and cos theta is nothing but 72, down also 72 degree. So from we can cancel it and we can get 1. So this type of questions you will get in the complementary angles. So how you can identify the questions? That questions is from the complementary angles. So first check the angles, and sum of that two angles is 90 degree, and some change of ratios are there, like sin will, as we know, sin will change to the cos theta, and cos theta will change to the sin theta. So by adding two information, we can get first sum must be 90 degree, and the change of ratio must be with respect to the change. How the change means sin theta change to cos theta, and secant theta change to cosecant theta. Okay, and cosecant theta, tan theta change to cot theta. So if these are the changes are there and sum equals to 90 degrees is there, then directly we can say that questions are from the complementary angle, and we can use this concept on these questions. So this way we can identify the questions and we can get the solution overall. Now see the next question, that is based on that. Let it be cos. Suppose uh, tan 2a they mentioned, tan 2a, tan 2a minus tan 2a equals to uh, cot a minus 18. A minus 18 degree they mentioned, and they are asking a is the 2a is the acute angle. 2a is the acute angle. Why they mention those things? Because tan 2a is the acute angle. This is the acute angle. As we know, acute angle means the angle less than that angle less than 90 degree. That angle theta is less than 90 degree. Okay, that acute angle means that. So somewhat conclusion we are getting that angle that questions are from complementary angles. Okay, so how we can do? So can I change this as a tan change to suppose in terms of cot. So cot 90 minus 2a. So cot 90 minus 2a, if I change to these ratios, I'll get the tan 2a. Okay, I will get the tan 2a. So before this step, I can write like that. Okay, and this side cot a minus 18 degree. Okay, so we know that this both the side ratios are same. The angle will also same. So we can compare that 90 degree minus 2a is equals to a minus 18 degree. Take a this side. So minus 2a, this a this side is minus a, and this minus 18 degree, and this 90 means go to that side means minus 90 degree. So what we are getting here, this is minus 2a minus a means minus 3a equals to this will be 1 naught minus 108 degree. Okay, 90 plus 10, 100 plus 8, 108 degree. You can calculate like that. So now we can cancel that a. So a equals to 108 degree by 3. So 3 3s are 9, 1 3 6 are 18. So we can say 18 36 degree. A is how much we are getting? 36 degree. So if we get the questions like that, means we can think like that. Means if it is angle is not there, means how we can say that is a complementary angle or not. But by seeing the ratio, change of ratios, and by seeing the change of ratio, we can identify that questions are from the complementary angle. So like that, so many questions are there in that NCERT book, and if you saw the difference reference book also, you get so many questions for that. So first, try to solve the NCERT, and already we are keeping so many questions in the schoolquiz.com actually, and so go and sign up there and logging there. You'll get the based on your class, you'll get the questions only. Okay, so this is the way we can solve, we can tackle the complementary based problems. Okay, so next videos we will see the next topics, and that is identity cycle. And I know means maximum students will suffer on that because they know how to get the identities, but how to apply in the questions. Basically, they in the proofs type questions. That means how they can select the questions based on that, means which identities they are going to choose and to solve the problems or not. Okay, so those things we can see in that identities. Okay? So for this, if you have any problem related to that, you can comment on our sections, the video sections, or you can contact us also. And recently means if it is possible, means recently we are means very soon we are going to publish our new types of scenario to help the students also, and we will inform you that. Okay, so for this topic, that much is for. Okay, thank you everyone for watching this one, and again we will come back on the by taking another chapters. Okay, thank you everyone.